What is going on, buddy? Welcome back to All Things Film. Today I'm here to do my breakdown of the opening minutes for The Walking Dead Season 9 Episode 2 titled The Bridge. A lot of cool stuff in these opening minutes, so I can't wait to talk about it. But before I do begin, if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, be sure to subscribe for daily videos. But other than that, let's get started. So it opens up with Rick going down to the cell where Negan is at, and I'm so excited to see this. I'm very excited because the Negan and Rick moments are always the best moments in the episode usually. I mean, for at least for the past 2 seasons, you know, the highlights of those seasons are when Rick and Negan are face to face. But now obviously Negan is in the cell, which is different, but I'm still very excited to see how he is in there because it looks like he's kind of being different towards Rick compared to other people. Because when Negan was talking to Michonne, and we saw that in the trailer, he was kind of being friendly and, you know, easygoing. But when he's talking to Rick, and we saw that in the trailer also, he's much more like trying to be threatening and trying to get inside of Rick's head. And I think Negan is actually going to accomplish, because Negan does get inside of people's heads, especially Rick's, and right now Rick is having a tough time with leadership because people want to do different things than he does, and then on top of that, Negan is probably just gonna, you know, talk him down, so it's definitely gonna get inside of Rick's head. But anyway, so Rick is talking to Negan about, you know, them rebuilding and the new beginning and everything, and he mentions that it's day 35, and what he means by that, it's been day 35 since the hanging of Gregory, so it's pretty cool how they're doing another mini time jump, but it makes sense because since it is a new beginning, they're rebuilding a lot, so obviously they can't show every single step of the process. So like the bridge, for example, like that was completely destroyed, but we're gonna pick up in this episode and it's already, you know, getting better. And it's actually a very smart thing what they did, the time jump, because if they didn't do a time jump and we just saw the bridge getting rebuilt super fast, you know, fans are gonna question that. So it's a good move by them, and I do like how there is some time skipping around even more. And another thing about him saying is day 35, I feel like the reason why he might be counting the days is because since Gregory's death, maybe they didn't agree with that. I know a lot of people didn't agree with that, especially Rick and Michonne. So maybe since, you know, Gregory's death, they maybe made a rule like we can't do that anymore. Instead of killing people, we're gonna send them to jail or whatever. So I think since Gregory's hanging, it might be like an even newer beginning. But I'm sure if that is a rule among the communities, there's obviously gonna be people who don't listen to it, and there are probably gonna be people who kill each other, and that's gonna obviously cause problems going down the road. And while Rick is talking to Negan, he's saying the stuff that we saw in the trailer, like it wasn't that long ago that we were, you know, trying to survive, it's different now, we're building. So that's the stuff he's saying, but what we're watching is like a new like a campsite, because it looks like they went to go make a campsite near that bridge, because that's what they're going to be working on, because this episode title is The Bridge, so it's going to be focusing a lot on, you know, rebuilding that bridge. And then here's that sign again where we see all the communities, Hill headquarters, which is Hilltop, Oceanside, Alexandria Sanctuary, and Toledo. And somebody told me Toledo is the kingdom, and it probably is. I know it's a MASH reference, but still, I just find it super weird how Toledo is literally a city in Ohio, and that's where the Commonwealth is in the comics. I don't know. I'm sure that's supposed to be a little nod towards them. And the Commonwealth, there's gonna be a bunch of Easter eggs. We already got one last episode with the flag, so I just find it a little weird, and maybe, you know, we would get more glimpses of the Commonwealth throughout the season. I definitely still think Georgie's connected with the Commonwealth. I don't know if we're gonna get Georgie this season because I haven't seen anything about her on set or anything, but I do know we're getting that helicopter stuff, so I can't wait for that. And then we have Jerry and Nabila here, very cute, but I'm a little worried about one of these guys. I feel like one of them are gonna die, and I feel like this season they're building up friendships and relationships a lot, because when the Whisperers roll around, you know, they're gonna be a big threat. They're gonna take out a lot of people, so obviously it's gonna affect those who lost somebody they love. So I'm a little worried for one of these guys, so hopefully nothing bad happens, but the Whisperers are a major threat that's coming soon. And I love how Rick looks genuinely happy here walking through this, you know, campsite, and it makes me believe like there is gonna be, it was like 35 days, so I do think there's going to be a lot of change. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of rules now that you can't kill people, because that's what they were talking about in episode 1. So I'm sure they, you know, instated those rules. But yeah, Rick looks really happy here, which makes me happy. But we know what's coming for Rick, which makes me sad. So, you know, we have to enjoy it while we have it. And then we have Laura and a rat here, and a rat gives Rick a little smile. And I'm still a little iffy on a rat. I don't know if I trust her 100%. I know she was helping Justin out in that first episode, putting up that Scarecrow Walker. And we know Justin is a bad savior 100%. But Arat, I don't know if I trust her just yet. I feel like if somebody comes up to her and says, hey, I got a plan to, let's go get Negan, I'm sure she's gonna help, because Negan wasn't that mean to her. Like, Negan treated her pretty well. She was highly ranked among the saviors, one of the higher ones. So I'm still a little iffy on her, but who knows? We're gonna have to wait and see. And then this is pretty cool right here. Rick walks past this sign that says the future, and it's pointing towards the bridge, and I'm very excited to see what's on the other side of this bridge. I really am, because it's obviously important. It was showcased a lot throughout the trailers. They're dedicating a whole episode title to it, so it is important, and I can't wait to see what's on the other side. And I have a feeling maybe the whispers are going to be connected with it. I just think it's going to be really cool when we get to the other side of that. And then it ends off with Rick telling Negan that we're making a new beginning, and then he looks over and we see the bridge under construction. So I'm very excited for this episode. I think the bridge is going to have a lot of good stuff in it. I know we're getting some fighting between saviors and Aaron and Daryl, which is going to be absolutely awesome. And not only that, we're going to get those epic Rick and Negan moments, which I'm very excited for, because even though Negan is in a cell, he's still pretty terrifying, and I can't wait to see it. But I am going to wrap it up there. In the comments down below, you guys be sure to leave your thoughts and what you're most excited for season 9. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. For daily Walking Dead videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been All Things Film, and until next time, peace.